Every moment apart from you feels like an eternity. My heart aches with an intensity I didn't know was possible, and the silence in your absence is deafening. I long for the warmth of your embrace, for the sound of your voice, because without you, everything feels incomplete. I never realized how much I needed you until you were no longer by my side. The distance between us is suffocating, and I find myself waking up at night, reaching for you, only to be met by the emptiness of my bed. It's unbearable, this longing for you. The distance between us isn't just physical, it's a storm raging in my heart. Every second apart feels like a struggle, and I can't shake this overwhelming need to be near you again. You are the calm to my chaos, and without you, I feel lost. My thoughts are consumed by you, day and night. I try to distract myself, but no matter what I do, the ache of your absence grows stronger. It feels like a part of me is missing, and I won't feel whole again until we're together. Every night without you feels colder, no matter how many blankets I wrap around myself. There's an emptiness that nothing can fill except for you. I didn't realize how deeply you'd become a part of me, but now that you're not here, I feel like I'm unraveling. I can't help but wonder if you're thinking of me the way I'm thinking of you. The distance has made me realize just how much I've come to rely on your presence, your love, your warmth. I feel incomplete without you, like a puzzle with the most important piece missing. I'm trying to be strong, but the truth is, your absence is breaking me. Every day feels longer than the last, and every night without you is a battle I'm barely winning. I miss you in ways words can't describe, and I don't know how much longer I can bear this. It's as if my heart is holding its breath, waiting for the moment when I can see you again. I never knew absence could hurt so much, but now I understand what it means to truly miss someone with every fiber of your being. I find myself constantly staring at the clock, counting down the seconds until we're reunited. The space between us is suffocating, and the weight of it presses down on me more each day. I never realized how much I needed you until I couldn't have you. There's an emptiness in my life where you used to be, and I'm struggling to fill it. I never thought being apart from you would be this hard, but now that we are, I'm constantly overwhelmed by how much I miss you. It's like a piece of me is missing. I lie awake at night, thinking about how things used to be when you were here. The quiet is unbearable, and my heart aches for the sound of your laughter, the warmth of your touch. It's like a part of me is gone, and I don't know how to get it back. Your absence has created a void in my heart, one that nothing else can fill. I try to distract myself, but every thought, every breath brings me back to you. I miss you in ways I didn't think were possible. The distance between us is tearing me apart. I feel lost without you, like I'm wandering through life without direction. I never realized how much I needed you until you were no longer here. My days feel incomplete without you in them. I never imagined that being apart from you would be so difficult, but every moment without you feels like a lifetime. I miss you more than I can put into words. I thought I could handle the distance, but now I see how wrong I was. Every second without you feels like a weight on my chest, and I can't seem to catch my breath. I miss you more than I ever thought possible. I'm trying to stay strong, but the truth is, I'm falling apart without you. The distance between us feels like a chasm, and I don't know how much longer I can bear it. I need you here with me, more than ever. It's as if time has slowed down since we've been apart. Each day drags on endlessly, and the space between us feels more insurmountable with every passing moment. I miss you in ways I never knew I could. I've tried to fill the void your absence has left, but nothing seems to work. Every thought, every feeling leads back to you, and the pain of missing you is becoming unbearable. I never realized how much I needed you until you weren't here. I'm counting the days, the hours, the minutes, until I can see you again. The distance between us is suffocating, and I'm struggling to breathe without you by my side. I miss you more than I ever thought possible. Every second apart from you feels like a lifetime. I didn't realize how much I relied on your presence, your touch, until you weren't here. Now everything feels wrong, and I don't know how to make it right. I lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, thinking about how much I miss you. Your absence has left a hole in my heart, and I don't know how to fill it. I need you more than I ever thought possible. I'm surrounded by people, yet I feel completely alone because none of them are you. The distance between us is unbearable, and my heart aches for the moment when I can finally be close to you again. I thought time apart would get easier, but the truth is, every day without you feels like an uphill battle. My mind constantly drifts to thoughts of you, and it's getting harder to focus on anything else. I need you, now more than ever. Your absence has left a void that nothing else can fill. No matter how busy I keep myself, every quiet moment brings the reality of missing you crashing back down on me. I can't wait for the day when we're together again. I never realized how much your presence grounded me. Now that we're apart, I feel untethered, like I'm drifting through life without direction. The longing I feel for you is overwhelming, and I miss you more with every passing second. It feels like a part of me is missing, like the best version of myself only exists when you're by my side. The distance between us is unbearable, and I find myself counting down the days until I can hold you again. I've tried to distract myself, to keep busy, but no matter what I do, my thoughts always come back to you. I miss you more than words can express, and the pain of being apart feels like a weight I can't shake off. I didn't realize how much comfort I found in your presence until you weren't here. Now the silence is deafening, and the space where you used to be feels so empty. I'm counting the moments until we can be together again. The nights are the hardest. Lying in bed without you feels wrong, like something essential is missing. I reach for you in the dark, only to be reminded that you're not here, and my heart breaks all over again. It feels like time has slowed down since you've been gone. Every minute feels longer than the last, and the distance between us feels like a heavy burden that I can't escape. I miss you in ways I never thought possible. I thought I was strong enough to handle the distance, but every day without you feels harder than the last. I never knew how much I depended on you to feel whole, and now that you're not here, I feel like I'm losing myself. I wake up every morning hoping it was all just a dream, that you're still here beside me. But the reality of your absence hits me like a wave, and I'm left drowning in the loneliness. I miss you so much it hurts. No matter how many miles separate us, my heart remains with you. But that doesn't make the distance any easier. Every second apart feels like a lifetime, and I long for the day when I can feel your warmth beside me again. I've never missed anyone the way I miss you. It's like my soul is aching for yours. And no matter what I do, I can't fill the emptiness that your absence has created. I'm counting down the days until we can be together again. I never realized how much I needed your presence until it was gone. Now, the space between us feels like an insurmountable wall, and I'm desperate to break it down and be with you again. Every day apart from you feels like a battle. The distance is suffocating, and the ache in my heart grows stronger with every passing moment. I miss you more than I ever thought possible. I never knew that missing someone could hurt this much. Your absence has created a void in my life, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to fill it. I need you back in my life, where you belong. It feels like I'm living in a world that's lost its color since you've been gone. Everything is dull and lifeless without you, and I'm counting the moments until I can be with you again. Every time I see something that reminds me of you, my heart aches a little more. The distance between us is unbearable, and I don't know how much longer I can stand it. I miss you more than words can say. The hardest part of being apart from you is knowing that no matter how much I want to, I can't just reach out and hold you. The distance feels like a prison, and I can't wait for the day when I'm free to be with you again. I never knew that love could feel this way, like a constant ache in my chest whenever you're not around. The distance between us is suffocating, and I'm counting down the days until I can breathe freely again with you by my side. I try to stay strong, to keep myself together, but the truth is, I'm falling apart without you. Every second we're apart feels like a lifetime, and I don't know how much longer I can bear this pain. Your absence has left a gaping hole in my life, one that nothing else can fill. No matter how hard I try to distract myself, everything leads back to you, and the pain of missing you becomes more unbearable with every passing day.